Okay, clase. Now I want to talk about another grammar concept that is called the commands. This tense is called the imperative. Um, it is command, so you're telling people what to do. In Spanish 1, you should have touched on these a little bit, but you were talking about the familiar commands. So when you're telling your friends what to do, someone that you are familiar with, someone that you know, here we're going to use the formal commands, so the usted. Okay. We're also going to talk about ustedes, so when you're telling more than one person what to do. The way to form these is what I like to refer to as yo drop swap. So you're going to go to yo of the verb. That will always be your first step. Don't skip that because that is going to help you keep any irregularities within the verb. So we're going to go to yo of the present tense of whatever verb. So let's say we want to let's say we want to tell someone to speak. So the verb is hablar, right? The yo form of this verb is hablo. Oops, maybe if I can spell, huh? So hablo. And then what I mean by yo drop and swap is that you're swapping for the opposite ending of the family endings. So we have an AR verb. Our present tense endings are o, as, amos, and an, right? Then we have ER, IR verbs, which are o, es, e, emos or imos, and N. What I mean by yo drop swap is that you're going to swap for these endings. Remember, we are dealing with the formal commands, which means we're only going to use usted or ustedes. So since I want to say you all talk, speak, um, my original ending is an, right? If I'm conjugating normally, hablan would be they speak. So in order to make it a command, I went to the yo, and now I'm going to swap for the opposite ending. So my command is going to be hablen. Okay, so yo, drop, and swap. Now let's try one that is an irregular in the present tense so that it's a stem changer, it's a yo-go verb. Remember to always go to the yo form because that's how you're going to maintain your irregularities. So let's say you want to say bring, or how about say? You guys remember that verb? That verb is decir, to say, to tell. The yo form of this verb is digo. We sing that song, remember? Ascend goes to hago and Leo. Okay, so digo is the yo form. Don't skip going to the yo form. So if I want to say you, formal, usted, yo, drop, and then I'm going to swap. So this is an IR ending to begin with. If I was going to just add my normal IR ending, it would be an E, right? However, I'm swapping. So I'm actually going to use an AR ending because it's the opposite. So I'm going to end up with diga. You say, you tell. This is a command. You're ordering someone to say something. Okay. And then, like I said, I am going to give you a PDF of that, of these notes. We are going to talk about how to use some pronouns with these commands, but I just wanted to take some time to tell you that there are a few irregulars in these commands. You will have to memorize these. I'm sorry. There's an acronym that I think maybe can help you. It's called SIDES. So ser, the verb ser, to be, will switch to sea or san. I'm sorry, this is not focusing very well. Okay, well, you'll have the PDF. Um, Ir, to go, will switch to vaya, vayan. Dar will switch to de. Remember, de means of. The verb to give will have an accent mark. And then. Estar, to be. Este, estén. Again, accents are required on that one. And saber. Saber has always been a weird verb. When we talked about our flower verbs, it was weird in the preterite also. Here, it's going to be sepa and sepan. Okay? And we will have a separate video for using the pronouns. And if you want to make a command negative, so you want to tell someone not to do something, all you have to do is add no to the front of it. Okay? So I would say, no diga. Don't say. Don't speak. No hablen. That's all you're going to do. It's a little bit different once we start using the pronouns, but you'll see that in a separate video. Okay, let me know if you have any questions. Ciao.